Hi, I'm Gabby. Um, so I'm gonna wait till people get here, but a lot happened, honestly. Ifys, oofers, goofers. So I just watched the Russian sleep experiment. Well, not watched, but I listened to the story, and I don't even know what I listened to, honestly. Yeah. So life is great. Um, I'm trying to think. Jeez. Okay. So again, I just watched or listened to the Russian sleep experiment, and I kind of understand it, honestly. Like, yeah, that was kind of great, honestly. Um, like, how do I even say this? I was listening to it, or yeah, listening, so I'm reading it to on YouTube, and and after like what it said, like if you haven't listened to or read the uh, the Russian sleep experiment, you should listen to it before you hear it from me because it's just better, I guess. But so if you guys don't know, the Russian experiment was when um five guys went to a glass chamber kind of thing, and they couldn't sleep for a whole month, and they've been lied to and saying like, oh, you would do this and get this and blah 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 blah, right? And and then as like time has went on, and they're they were given gas. I don't remember what gas it was, but they were given gas, and um at first they were normal, like they were like, oh, it's cool with it, but then slowly they got really paranoid. They got a thing called paranoia, or they were like being really paranoid, and they're having paranoia, and they were just like they didn't trust anyone. They were like really spooked out, so they're like whispering. So the people put a mic in the chamber so they can like hear if the test subjects are alive or not, and they were whispering in the mic and saying all the stuff, and and like they I don't know, it's just like they're like whispering in the mics and etc. I wish I could hear what they were saying in the mics, but I guess I can't. And there's a movie or like a short film about it, and I really want to see it. You know, um, sorry, I'm just like doing something right now. Um, after I this, I will talk about it. But like, it's just like where five guys went to a chamber and they couldn't sleep for a month, and they'll get a prize or whatever. You know. Um, Alright, anyways, I done with that. But like these people were like coming in or like into the chamber, they were whispering, got paranoid, whispering to the mic and saying all this other stuff. And and then okay, this will get dark and disturbing. If you guys don't like that, then you guys can leave, you know. I'm not forcing you to listen to this. or anything, but then like they were like they were like just like I don't know how to explain it. They were like they had like a working toilet and like all this, waters, whatever. They had like all of that, then they had dry food and whatever, they had food and stuff. And then honestly, you should guys just like listen to it first and then come and watch this. But I'm gonna do it because I'm nice like that, I guess. But they the one of the people were like, then they took a paper and they wiped their feces and like put it over the chamber, the window, so the people won't look at them and like write down what's happening over the past so on days, So then they didn't hear. All they heard was whispers and continuous whispers, and then one of the test subjects, I think, died, I believe, and the other. I just listened to this, so like I can't really like go on point on what happened, but one of the guys died, and one of the patients or test subjects died. Let's go. Test subject 1 died. Test subject 2, test subject 3, test subject 4, and test subject 5. So test subject 1, he died from. Well, I'll get into that early or later, but he died. I don't know how he died. I mean, I kind of knew how he died, but like, I'm not sure. I wasn't really physically there, but it said that he died because the other 4 test subjects ripped the man apart, like took out his vocal cords and all this other stuff, and they just ripped all the muscles off and all the fingers and flesh and all that stuff. I mean, they were still in contact, like, and they ripped out, and then they just like, and over those past days, they're like, oh, they thought nothing was going on, they were just not sleeping, and they kept on, and then they're like, on those days, they're taking out their organs and all their like, and they were still alive, which is kind of freaky, and like they weren't chewing like their flesh and muscle or fat or with their teeth. They were doing with their hands. They were like physically grabbing it off and chewing it and eating it. And then when they're when the 4 test subjects didn't speak for a while, they're like, and the people were like listening to microphones, like, oh, the whispers are not happening. So they, in the intercom, they're like, we're opening up the gates and blah 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 blah, and we're gonna come in and see what's going on. And the test subjects were like screaming, crying, saying, no, we don't want to be free. We want to stay in the chamber and have the gas, because they were so addicted to gas, they did not want to sleep at all. And then when the people came in with the guns and stuff, they were like, get on your stomachs, we'll shoot you dead if you aren't moving, whatever. And they opened up the door or whatever, the chamber thing, and there was like 4 inches of water, and like no one really knows how much percentage of blood was in on the 4 inches. Like 4 inches, probably like that much, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know how big the chamber was, so I'm not really sure. But 4 inches of water was like half or mostly 3/4 blood or water or whatever. Well, if it was blood, it'd be thick. Well, like, we have 3 gallons of blood in our bodies or more. 7 gallons, maybe? I'm not sure. We have lots of gallons of blood in our bodies. So I'm not surprised if all that 4 inches was blood. But it was like watered down, so like they didn't really know, and whatever. So but the test subject 1 who died, they took their organs and flushed it down the toilet, so it would like get water up, so they could, I don't know why they had water up, and then and then the people that went in there, they realized right away that they didn't eat their rations or the dry food. They were eating their fingers, their flesh, and all they could see in the fingers was bone, absolute bone. And when they were in. I'm probably leaving out so many details. That's why you should go to the original story. Just saying. But they were like looking at like eating the fingers and stuff, and like and etc. But they were like, I don't know, they were eating the fingers and just bones, and then the test subjects were being pulled out, and the test subjects put up a good fight. Apparently, they didn't want to go out; they wanted to stay and take the gas. But they were 3 of the test subjects went to go out and get help. One of the test subject 2, they I don't remember what happened, but they were like something happened. Blah 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 blah. The nurses, whatever. But the people, the soldiers, were in there when they were like doing this stuff. They were like, when they're putting up with the fight, one of the guys died. One of the guys got their throat taken out. One of the guys got their testicles ripped off. Just saying, that's kind of kinky, but okay. Weird flex, but okay. But like, and then, I don't even know what this is. Okay, but I'm sorry, I'm tired. No, okay. I'm gonna come back to the yawn that I just did because I need to tell you guys something and what I found out. All right. And so then let's skip fast forward. Like, they don't care about the soldiers, but then when the guys were like forced, they wanted this one guy wanted to see what happened if they were put back on gas. So then the 4 remaining test subjects, the other 2 died. The remaining 3 went in the chamber thing, were like strapped down onto the bed, and then one of the guys was like, they did not want to lean their head on the pillow and sleep. They were like this and like blinking their eyes 24/7. Okay, not 24/7, but they were blinking their eyes and trying to like stay awake. Like trying to get out of their chains and everything. But and then the other 2, I think 2 of the people who were studying them was like, I don't want to be in here. Or like one of them was like, I don't want to be in here. So he grabbed out a gun and shot the other guy who's like taking notes and stuff. And then he shot the so the guy was blinking their eyes a lot. He passed out, slept. He closed his eyes. He laid on the bed, and his heart stopped. Like when he fell asleep, he stopped. His heart stopped. He died right then and there. So then he killed test subject number 3. He killed test subject number 4, and test subject number 5. He asked, "What the hell are you?" I'm not saying exact words. He said, "What the hell are you? I want to know what the fuck are you?" And I didn't. The hell and fuck was on in them. He's like, and the guy was, and the person who answered, the guy who still had his vocal cords and not muted and actually could speak, said, "We are the madness." Not exact words again. "We are the madness that's in you. The animal that's been in you said wanted to be free, and etc. etc. We wanted to get out of here and be free." And and then the guy who was taking notes got scared and blah blah blah. Again, listen to the story. I cannot good at like revising a story that I listened to. But then he and the guy who test subject 5 got shot in the head, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm not honestly sure, but like he said, we're the animal inside you, the madness that wants to come out, we're the deepest, darkest secrets that's in you that no one knows. And then after when it ended, I was thinking to myself, like, yo, so we have an animal inside us, the madness that's inside us, that every time, like, it wakes up the animal inside us, I'm not saying this is true, but this is what I am getting out of that story, is like, when humans sleep, they're putting that animal to rest. When humans take sleep, they're like, it's like It's like putting out an animal, like shooting an animal dead, but like it's not dead, like taking them out and sleeping them, you know? And then um hmm. And then again, when I say when you yawn, that's when you know the animal's waking up. The animal's waking up every time you yawn. Just think about that. Like he said, or the animal inside you, the madness that will come out and be free. They wanted to be free. But it only came out because they weren't sleeping. But when humans sleep, or when we sleep, when people sleep, the animals and the madness in the animal is sleeping because we sleep. We're putting that animal to sleep because we're sleeping. But when we're awake, the animal wakes up, and when we yawn, the animal is getting energy and going to rush out of us. Maybe I should go sleep in a little bit. But actually think about it. Like I didn't sleep for 2 days in a row. And I was about to lose my mind. But like plus the gas with them, that would just make it 10 times worse. Like if I was on the gas for 2 days, I wouldn't have hands. These would just be bones. I know, like, oh, this is crazy. This is make believe and blah blah blah. Like, it's like, bruh, it's so cool, like, to think about it, but scary too because like we're all dying inside, and the animal is gonna kill us. I believe in weird things. All right, don't judge me, but that's not what this is. The live is about. I live stream a lot. Why not? I only live stream. I don't make videos. I mean, I do make videos, but I don't make videos and edit them because that's just a waste of time. Oh, y'all must be wondering where I got this fancy, nice sweatshirt. This is actually Joey's from my other live stream. I snatched it and I forgot to give it back to him. Joey, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. This is comfy. I snatched it. I'll give it back to you when we go back to school. Okay. Anyways, I feel mind blown, honestly. Like, that's crazy to think about, honestly. Jeez. I don't even know what to think about, honestly. I haven't done a sleep stream in a while. That's surprising. Maybe I should do one. I won't do them. Actually, like the video, if I should. If you guys actually like the video, I'll be shooketh. Oh, look at 3 people are watching now. All right, I'm gonna shut up. But yeah, that's my point of view on that. So it's cool. I don't want to make this long so people won't watch like my actual like live stream like for so many hours, So I'm gonna end it at 25 minutes. Yeah, because I also want to talk about other things. My life's great, and yeah, maybe we should end it now. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it up to that. All right, bye y'all. Like and subscribe. I love you. Mwah. Actually, I'm not leaving. The one person that's staying, stay, because you're gonna see something special. Starts to strip. Oh my god. No, I'm not actually stripping, but you're gonna find out what's gonna happen in that other live stream. Lots of things are gonna happen. Actually, people can just go scoot back here. I'm not even gonna say. The one person that's watching, you better like and subscribe. If you don't, I'll be big sad. And you don't want me sad because, Who the hell is... Okay, who are you that's watching? I want to know. All right, 2 people are watching, actually. Life. Life is great. I'm taking my glasses off. Oof. Because why not? Why is 3 people watching? Honestly, I don't even know why. Eek. I'm cold. Alright. Yeah. Oh, there's one like. Oh, thank you for the like. Eek. Eek. Iska Mickey Mouse. I don't even know why I said that. Honestly, though. I'm not sure. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to talk about. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do right now. I want to do something fun, but I can't right now, really. There's a lamp right next to me. Wait, whoa. So yeah, my eyes are actually naturally blue. So yeah. And my makeup is actually really good for once. But y'all can't see that since it's dark as heck in here. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about. What has... I don't know what to do. My eyes are naturally pretty. Look at how pretty they are. My hair is actually blonde. If you guys didn't know that. But yeah. What should I talk about? I have a band concert coming soon. I'd say about in December. I'm having a concert. So yeah. Oh, 3 people watching that. That's confusion. That's confusing. Who are the 5 people that are watching? I want to know. In a few hours. I'll be live streaming for a few hours now. Oh my god, I got my stove taken out today. And we are gonna get a new one. watching. Oof. My hairline though. Like, look how small these hairs are. Can I just cut them? I mean, that must take a long time for them to grow. Actually, I want that to be done like that. Look at that. Look how beautiful that little hair is. That little curl. I'm quite bored, honestly. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm so sorry, guys. This is just a waste of my time. I feel sleeping right now. Sleep is the best. I can just imagine a guy holding their phone right next to me pretending that we're in bed together. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me just stare at the camera. No. I'm ugly and I'm dying. I'm kind of pretty. Like, if you like this content. Oh my god, I'm so weird. Oh my god. There we go. Now it's kid friendly. Oh my god. I'm a weird kid. This is literally what I do when I'm bored. I just lay down, just and think about life. I'm gonna get like a freaking message. Oh my gosh, my shirt is killing me. Hi sis. Hey sisters. Oh my gosh. Do y'all even know who James Charles is? Or no? Ooh, let me see if I can wear my glasses. There we go. I'm cute now. Normal me. I don't even know what to do right now. Yeah. I have a belly drum. I'll be right back. Alright. That's weird. So, I'm wearing a crop top because it's better. Yeah. No. Oh my god, I'm tying inside. Honestly. So, oh my god. I'm really gonna. Because how do even girls wear crop tops? I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna. Honestly, though, I'm not mad. I don't even know what I'm doing. Why is just 6 people watching me? 7 people, actually. Hi, it's me. The one and only Gabrielle Owens. I mean, it's Gabrielle. Not Gabriella. Did I say Gabriella? I'm not sure. I'm too tired. I don't know what to do.